What's up, YouTube? Back at you again with another video. Today we're going to talk about the trading platform app Webull. So to me, it's like the new kid on the block. I've been seeing it get a lot of promotion lately, and I decided to download it, take it for a spin, and just be able to get in on some of the incentives that they're offering right now. So this is a paid sponsorship video. If you download Webull in my link description, you'll get 2 free apps once you sign up and make an account and make your first deposit. So let's get into it. I just want to give you my feedback on the app and what I think about it so far. I played around with it for about 2 or 3 months. And yeah, let's just go through it real quick.
A few moments later.
So once you open the app, you're greeted with the watch list. My watch list right now has Microsoft in it, VTSAX, the Dow Jones, NASDAQ, Apple, and Google. So let's just go through a few things real quick. If you wanted to make a trade, let's say we would do Microsoft. You would go to Microsoft. Here you basically greeted with all of the data. It's usual typical stuff. You have the 1 day all the way to the max. You have the news, comments, analysis, press releases. So this basically be news of talking about Microsoft, the company. And basically like right now you're showing how the virus is affecting Microsoft. If you wanted to buy one of the stocks, you would just go down to trade, click trade, then you would click buy, and you would make your buy, do your stop, do your limit, your quantity, how many shares you want to buy, time and day trade or extended hours. It's basically typical stock market stuff if you're not new to investing. You can look at your positions. So you can see right now I don't have any positions because I don't have any Microsoft shares. So let's go back and go over the markets. So once you go over to the market tab, you're greeted with markets and explore tab. You got United States, crypto, global. Let's just scroll down a little bit and see what we have here. You know, we got the net flow, the top gainers. So this is tracking from Friday. So Friday, end of the day when the market closed, you had H&L acquisitions, and these the other 4 or 5 companies right here. These are the top gainers for that day. You can do a view all, not gonna go through it. Top losers also, most active. What I like though is the hot ETFs. I think this is a good category to have on the app. I like the best performing industries. I really like this, just to be able to go into food and tobacco and have all of the food and tobacco apps put in one chart. I think this is like a really neat feature. Like yeah, this is probably the best performing industries and hot ETFs. Those are like my favorite features. So if you go over, you got crypto. It's basically all cryptocurrencies showing the price that they're at right now. You can't buy any cryptocurrencies on Webull, but I know that's a feature that may be coming out in a month or 2, and I'm on the waiting list to be able to do that. Right now I just use Coinbase, and I'll make a video on that later on. So if you go over to global, it's basically dealing with the global markets. Also you have Forex down here. I'm not sure if you can do Forex on Webull also. I think right now, this being a beginning app in the infant stages, they don't have certain things out like buying crypto or buying Forex like other apps have. So if you go to the third tab on the bottom, you're greeted with your account. So this will basically be your account and where it's at, and we can go through mine. So the market value of my account right now is $90.66. This money is based off of the stocks that I have down here that I got people to, when people made an account, I was able to get 2 free stocks and they were able to get 2 free stocks. So these are the free stocks that I have. So like I was telling people, if you download this app and you create an account you get 2 free stocks, and then you send your link to somebody that doesn't have the account. Then they make an account and do initial deposit. They'll get 2 free stocks. And I think the stocks range anywhere from $9 to $1,000, or maybe it was $2 to $1,000. But my stocks typically have been ranging in the $10 to $12 range, except for GE. So if you go back up, we'll look at the market value. So the market value is what my account currently is sitting at. Then my cash balance is $25,005, and my buying power is $25,005, and settle cash $25,000. So if you put a amount in here over $1,000, what I've seen happen. So I put 25,000 in. I think a week ago, and maybe 2 weeks ago, and what I noticed was that I put that money in, and it took 4 or 5 business days to actually get to Webull. But in that time, they'll give you $1,000 to invest. So basically like a loan on your money until your money gets there, and then your account will be populated with the full amount that you put in. So I'll talk about why I put such a large amount of money in there on another video, but it won't be this video. So if you go over to performance, this is basically the performance of your account. So right now I don't have any stocks that I've personally purchased that I've put in Webull. It's only been just using it to get the free stocks at the moment, and just playing around with the platform and just getting used to it. So if you go down, you'll see the trade and P&L, the dividends, the margin, interest, and fees and others. I haven't been invested, or my stocks haven't been invested a whole quarter yet. So that's why I don't have any dividends. All of this is zero. I think Microsoft pays a dividend, so maybe I'll get a dividend next quarter. Or Groupon or Snap, one of those pay a dividend, so I'll get a dividend next quarter. If you go down here to Viacom, you'll see my 4 stocks that I have GE, Viacom, Groupon, and Snap. So as you can see, if it's red, that means that those stocks are actually negative, they're losing money, and the Snap is green, so it's making money. And you can see the bigger the circle is, the more shares of that company that you have. So I have the most shares of Viacom, that's why that's the biggest circle. What I do like that I was noticing earlier was the P&L comparison. So basically I can compare my account to, right now it's comparing it to the Dow Jones. So it's showing that my account right now is sitting at -7%, while the Dow is sitting at -19%. And you can actually go in here and you can change this, and you can pretty much set it for anything. So put in Microsoft earlier. So right now they're about on the par. They're both trading at, they're under -7%. So I think that's a good feature. Go back. So yeah, these are just my positions. These are the, if you go down my positions, I have 4 shares of Viacom, trading at $12.55. Have 3 shares of Snap, is trading at $11. 1 share of GE trading at $6.72, and 1 share of Groupon trading at 73 cents. I currently don't have any open orders. Like I said, I haven't made any purchases. I'm just right now getting all of the free shares that I can get from the different stocks, from the incentives that they're doing. So if you go to more, you have your quick trade, your IPO offerings, your order, your trading password, your account, performance, statements, tax documents. You can open an IRA with Webull, but I just have a traditional account. It's a traditional stock account. So next, if you go over to the community tab, I like the community tab because, you know, it just allows me to see what other people are doing and what companies they're looking into purchasing stocks from. So I usually go through this and just look. Doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, anyone's more knowledgeable than anyone else. But I mean, if you just, you know, curious about what other people are doing in the trading community on this app, this is a good way to go. This is a good part of the app to go to actually see that. You can also go to competition. So you can do the Webull paper trading competition. I haven't signed up yet, but I'm thinking about signing up next week. I want to start like on a Monday, or it says sign up on the 30th. So I think it has times that you have to sign into it. So I want to sign up probably in a week or two from now and actually get into the paper trading and just see how I compare based on my experience and other people's experience. So if you go over here to menu, you can see basically if you do the deposit tier promotion, you can see the free stocks. So I got my free stocks. I have 15 free stocks right now, and this is what they were at when I first got the stocks. This is not necessarily saying that this is the price that they're gonna always stay, because stocks go up and down. But when I first got the stocks, these were the prices that they were at. And it's so much Viacom. So if you go back, you could do cryptocurrency trading. Like I was saying, I don't think I'm in line to get it, but it's not open yet to the public. You have the Webull influencer program and the deposit bonus and the invitation bonus. So overall, I think it's a pretty good app. Every app has some work to do to make it a great app, but other than that, I think it's pretty good. And I plan on doing one more video on this on the Webull application at the end of June when I get my free stocks. So right now, if we go back over to menu, I'm on the deposit tier promotion. So from 323 to 423, if you put in any one of these amounts, you're able to get this amount of stocks. The stocks are valued from $9 to $1,000. So if you put in $10,000 to $24,000, you'll get 10 free stocks. If you put in $25,000 to $99,000, you'll get 25 free stocks. And if you put in over $100,000, you'll get 35 free stocks. And it has the ratio and other stuff. So I think that's what is really turning people on to Webull, is the fact that they're giving away so many free stocks, and they're not necessarily bad stocks either. Viacom is a pretty good stock. Snapchat, it's here and there. I wouldn't buy it anymore, but to get it for free, I'm cool with always getting free stuff. So I did the second promotion, which is deposit $25,000 and you get the 25 free stocks. So I'll come back in the end of May, probably the last week of May, and I'll do a video just showing the 25 free stocks that I get or that I receive, and basically trying to compare that with, did the amount of money that I put in this account to leave in for a month, did that correlate with the interest account that you would get paid in keeping that money in a savings account? Because I feel like the way that I'm doing this is it's no risk versus reward. So it's basically no risk, because the money is just sitting there based on if you actually put the money in the stock market and, bought stocks and watched them go up and down. So this is basically just seeing, will I get a high return for my money by doing this versus just leaving it in a savings account for a month? And I'm pretty sure it'll be a higher return, because the stocks are valued from $9 to $1,000. So bare minimum would be $200. So that'll be a higher return than most savings accounts. But we'll see. So yeah, like I said, this is the Webull app. If you got any questions, let me know. If you use my link in the description, you'll be able to get 2 free stocks once you sign up and create an account and make your first initial deposit. So hit me up if you have any questions. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And next time, peace.